Returning from an injury is one of the most incredible psychological phenomenons that an athlete may likely have to go through at some point in his or her journey. Every setback is actually a setup for a comeback. And your injury may be exactly the comeback that's going to put you on the map. And the comeback largely isn't so much physical as it is actually mental. Pay attention to the psychological aspect of returning from an injury. And in particular, I want you to pay attention to your emotions. Here's a key reason why. When you're a high-performing athlete and you're sweating and working out, you're releasing serotonin, norepinephrine, dopamine, all these wonderful chemicals making you feel good, including endorphins, natural painkillers. But when you stop because of the injury, your levels of those chemicals begin to drop. So as you come back, you want to be aware that emotionally you're likely to have taken a bit of a dip because of the biochemical part of that process. As you continue to sweat, as you continue to work out, as you continue to make your comeback, those chemicals will rise, you'll feel better, and the momentum will get greater and greater as you travel down that road in making your comeback date. Pay attention to the emotional part of your health in the comeback by making sure when you can, where you can, get that sweat going, get those chemicals released. You'll feel better, you'll perform better.
My escape will always be and has always been the basketball court. Being able to go out there and put on a show for people. Achieving that greatness starts with the training.
I was injured basically almost the whole year, so I'm thinking like in the playoffs, I'm good. First game of the playoffs, get injured. The next game is back at home and I gotta take the ball out to center court in my hometown. When I tore my ACL, I didn't think that it was nothing big. So the whole time I'm in the MRI machine, I'm just praying, crying and stuff, hoping that it wasn't tore. Think of your most downest day in times that about 100. That ain't enough to describe how I felt at that time. I waited a couple of weeks because they call it pre-rehab, where they try to strengthen it as much as possible. I was almost walking regular. You have some people that have ACL tears and they go a whole year without getting surgery. So I went a couple of weeks, I had to get surgery.
You know, he's full of athleticism, and he's really never had to do the rehab components in life. That's why I really believe he has a chance to be 125%.
And I'm back at zero again and starting back over. I never had a base. Working on my upper body strength, working on my balance, working on my core.
Now we know we're getting closer.
It's definitely been tough, but I'll be all right. I know it's gonna help me in the long run. Nobody believed in me in the beginning, just me and my friends. Me and my friends, my city, and my fans. That's it. That's all I need. I want to be great. I'm gonna be great. There's no doubt about it.
This is gonna be a tough day. If I can pass this day, I can pass any day.
This injury gives me time to appreciate the people that's around me, be grateful for what I have, just live life.
Derek's progress to date and his excellent progress has been driven by his focus on trying to get back. You know, it's not so much necessarily his body chemistry that's driving what's going on. I think it's his mind and his passion to get better.
I try to break everything down as simple as possible. When I'm working out, I always say if it's painful, see how long you can go through it, because a normal person will stop right when they feel pain. I try to see how long I can go through it because I try to make myself different than other people. I'm good right now. I started running. That was my first time running. And I'm just trying to get healthy. That's my biggest thing, getting my body together, rebuilding my whole body, and just have a lot of confidence in myself and see where it takes me.
Climbing, you're waiting for, you to drop that flag and basically be reunited with your brothers and your teammates. Game shape compared to when I was 17, 18, 19, compared to where I am now, it's a complete 180. There's a way of thinking you're in shape, and there's a way of actually being in shape. There's two totally different things. Being able to run up and down for 5 minutes straight is not being in shape. Being able to affect the game for 5 minutes is being in shape. That's being able to run up and down and affect the game on both ends of the floor is what separates the good from the great players.
Good sign, Mike.
It is, great sign.
Good sign. I guess I got my
points for Bradley Beal. Here comes Irving the other way. He'll dance, he'll cut, he'll fake, he'll shoot, he'll score!